going to be doing some more construction on Mallworld today. So we did put the time back because when we last streamed, it was on the in-game day was the 26th. So we bought some stuff that was going to be ready for the next in-game day, and since we didn't stream yesterday, we don't want to skip any days because we want to be able to move as many houses as we can in one stream rather than just being able to move one house and then that only takes up like 20 minutes of the stream. There's not much else we can do as far as building goes without moving houses. So we got the fences for Figment for her park, and we got the gazebo thing for the bathroom. So let's go ahead and open all this stuff. We need to move Naomi's house so that we can plant our final pear tree. So I think we wanted to place this here. Okay, I think that is even. It's not quite what I wanted though. I wanted it to be a little bit wider, but at least we've got something in place there where it's kind of okay. Yeah, that's right up against where we want. So maybe we can get some more simple panels and put them like on the sides here, and then just kind of get rid of this one and do something else with it there. Figment did move her stuff over to her house and set that all up. We've got the bridge built now, so we don't have to use our vaulting pole anymore, so that's a bonus for sure. Let's go ahead and place these fences that we bought. And then we're going to need to move this as well. I think we're going to need to destroy this rock, but let's wait and see once we place our fences how that's going to look. It doesn't look very welcoming with these fences, but there's like a chain link fence for the theme park in my dream. It actually goes along this way, and the theme park is like over here, but we don't really have much room if we do that way. So that's why we're doing it this way. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move this rock. Actually, let's go ahead and get our 8 hits in and then destroy it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't think we have any more coconuts in our pockets to be able to destroy the rock. Let me see. Yeah, we do not. So let's go ahead and get into our storage. Actually, I think there is a coconut tree here. We can just go ahead and get 2 coconuts, because I'm sure we're going to need to move some other things as well. Let's eat 1. And let's get rid of this rock here. And then we can put the rest of our fences in. Dang. And there's only 3. So, why did I... Oh, okay, yeah, I was gonna say, why did I think I needed 4? I did use 4, okay. Large magazine rack, that's what I bought from the hotel, maybe? Or was it Nook's Cranny? I don't remember. Alright, let's put this stuff away. Electronics kit. Yeah, this is stuff I bought from Nook's Cranny. We did build up the pyramid for Sandman's house on the last stream. It's going right to left. Let's get this green balloon. Green balloons usually have something special in them, so... or something like rare, some kind of furniture stuff. Let it get across the river here. What is it? What is it? Oh, a recipe. Oh, we already know it. Okay, well, never mind. So we did do like the pyramid thing for Sandman's house, but then we were second guessing it because we wanted to be able to put ramps on every side. So we did actually do some more construction off stream and kind of move it over. We kind of made it a little bit wider, added this waterfall to the side because we're going to put the ramps here, I think. So like there and there, or maybe even like right next to the side of each of the waterfall here, like there and there, and then there and there. We're not going to do anything on the back side here, and maybe not here because the road is right here, so... And then we can do the ladders. We can get the ladder setup kit, which we still need to figure out. Actually, let's go into Nook's Cranny right now and buy that. Because I think it must be... We forgot to check when we played as Figment the other day after our stream ended. We forgot to check if it was her that had the recipe. Because we do have the cliff ladder on this island. So one of us either... had the recipe, or we got it from like Potpourri, like an extra one. Potpourri or Clue or something like that. Let's see. Bunk bed, freezer. How much is this? Ranch bed. 10,000? That's not too shabby. Figment got a nasty notice from the Happy Home Academy saying that she didn't have the basic necessities in her house, like a table, a bed, chair, and all that kind of stuff. So we're going to give her some of that stuff. But she does have a bed, but I don't think she has like a kitchen table or kitchen chair, so I think that's what the HHA were complaining about. That'll be cute for Figment. I think she might already have that though. Pastel puzzle flooring. Bum, 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 bum. Thank you, thank you. I can't believe it's already actually March 1st. What do Able Sisters have today? Do they have any cool clothes? Sandman has already gotten all the patterns from Sable that he can. Bowling shirt, that's pretty cool. Just gonna turn this here so I have more room. Okay. Shop uniform shirt. That's cool. Cool. We will get that. Not gonna wear it out though. He's fine in the shirt he has on right now. Let's say hi to Sable. And it is summertime in Southern Hemisphere where this island is, but in real life it seems to already be summertime too. We had a 92-degree day the other day. Crazy. February and 92 degrees. Insane. We need to get our message in a bottle and pick up more stars because we did have shooting stars on stream in the last stream we had, so we did wish on quite a few. And we need to find our message in a bottle, which is not here, so it might be on the other coast, on the west coast. Campsite should be moved now as well, so we should have it in the corner here. This area is all free, so this is what we can do some extra stuff with. Campsite's nice and moved over here, and it does line up perfectly just like we had hoped, so that is perfect there. We'll be able to continue out our path from the tent and connect it to here. We need to move Nook's Cranny, we need to move Able Sisters, we need to move Naomi's house, and all these houses back here. We need to move the museum, so pretty much everything is going to be moving. We're going to fill in this pond and move it down here. Put a pond in here, so these trees are going to be going. We can get our message in a bottle. Oh, we forgot we wanted to look for the ladder kit in the Nook's Cranny. That's okay, we can go back there. We've still got lots of building to do. Lots and lots of building to do. There's our message in a bottle. And there's another star. And there's another star. Oh, that's a special star. Pisces. Pisces fragment. All the Pisces out there. Oh, we already know that recipe. Let's learn this one. Hopefully it's not something we already know. Cherry tart. Ooh. What does it look like? The cherry tart. Oh, that looks like a pie, actually. I was thinking of like a tart, like a Pop-Tart kind of thing. Okay, so we need to do something with this open area here. We were going to put all of our orange trees along here. We're going to move our peach trees. Alright, so first things first, We need to figure out which building we want to move since we can only move one building per day. That one's fine for right now. This is the one that's probably most in the way right now. But first we need to make our path for where we're going to be moving all these homes to. Oops. So this house is fine where it is. This house will be good where it is. Maybe I want another house in between these two houses. So let me see what kind of space we have. Start construction. Okay, so we want to have to face. Okay, so there's the walkway, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Does 12 actually let me put anything on it? Let's get rid of this for a moment and count that out because I think I threw myself off. So can't have anything there. So basically the workable space is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 12. So if a house takes up one, two, three, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So if a house itself is 4 by 4, 12, so we can have 4 spaces in between. So we can move Naomi's house to there. Let me just count out what the 4 spaces are. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait a minute. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Okay, yeah, that's right. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and choose Naomi's house to move. Then we are going to need to move these houses too, but those can be later on. The next most critical house to move would probably be the museum, or actually Nook's Cranny and Able Sisters. Because Nook's Cranny and Able Sisters are going to be moving back behind here. So I'm going to want to fill in this pond and make a new pond. Let me get the ladder setup kit from the Nooklings. DIY, DIY. Watering can. Pitfall. There we go. Cool. Alright. Now we know we at least have it. At least one of us on the Mallworld has it. Let's learn that. We want to put the bed near Figment's house since that's going to be for her. And we'll leave this for her because we already know it, so in case she doesn't know it, she'll at least have that. And then we'll put the rest of the stuff in our storage. Alright, let's go talk to Mr. Nook and have Naomi's house moved. Let's talk infrastructure. Actually, let's do the incline first, because I want to double check and make sure that it is Naomi's house. I'm pretty sure I'm right, but... okay, so for his house... there's red tile around his house. We want it to kind of look like that ancient temple thing, like that Mayan temple furniture item that is in the game. We don't want to use the brick, that looks too friendly. That doesn't quite match. I think the red steel would be the best. Yes. Okay. Is... yes, I was right. I was right! Alright, so let's go see what this is gonna look like. And then we can figure out where we're gonna be placing this stuff here. Okay, so if we place it here, well, let us put it right next to the waterfall here. That's my question. Let me imagine this. That'll work, because it's right off the side of the third level. Can we get it any closer, though? Let me see what this looks like. I think I like that better, being right next to the waterfall like that. Because then we can move out that middle waterfall there and put it out into like a little river that goes into it like a little pond. Yes. Okay, and then let's just make sure that it will let us build the river out next to it. And it will. Cool. Alright. So, the next in-game day we'll put our other staircase there. Let's go ahead and make sure that there's no wasps in these trees. There we go. We are going to need to be moving some trees around. Money! More money! Those are all fruit trees. Fruit tree, fruit tree. Got that one, got that one. There's our furniture tree, candy machine. Let's get our money tree. Woohoo! Alright. Put that away, get out 10K. Do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself about. That's what it's all about. We need to build a bridge. I wish we could build a bridge and a ramp and move a house all in the same day instead of just one bridge or incline and one house. Okay, money tree, money tree. Let's put this one there. Okay, so let's go order the movement of Naomi's house, and then we can start building, filling in that river behind Res Services. Let's go ahead and log into here really quick to get our Nook Miles. What does Nook Shopping have today? Lawnmower, which we've got. KK Waltz. That we don't want. Cool. Sign off. Alright, Mr. Thomas Nook. We need to move a house. Let's talk ceremony. What ceremony? I thought we already had all the ceremonies we could have. Oh, we still need to get our 10th house as well and do some villager hunting. So that may be something that we can do as well. Layout changes. An island home. Naomi. 10,000. Yes, let's do it. Okay. Bring her in. Let's see what she says. Cool. We got you. Alright, take my money. Ay, 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 we're broke now. We still need to pay for the bridge as well, so we're gonna need to possibly do turnips on in-game Sunday. We'll have to see what the other islands have for their prices. Okay, let's see. No. I need to move it back. Let's see. This should work. Let me imagine this. It should be right in line. Yes. Yep. Cool. Yay! Okay. So, in-game day tomorrow, that's going to be moved, so we'll have this area freed up where we can plant the final pear tree to give us our 6 pear trees. We're also going to need to kind of reconfigure... Ooh! I don't think we have that one yet. Is that the walker cicada? Let me get this red dot out of the way. Of the cicadas. Yeah, that's one that we don't have yet. So let's go ahead and get that one. But it's not March in game yet, so how do we have new bugs when it's not a new month in the game? I caught a walker cicada. Pfft, I walk all the time and nobody calls me Walker Sandman. I think that's probably my favorite out of all the bug jokes. Let's go ahead and donate that to Blathers. Since Sandman's the one donating all the bugs for the island, and Figment is the one donating all the fish and sea creatures. I have a donation. We have a bug, so Blathers is going to freak out, of course, because he always does with the bugs. Come on. I agree, but we gotta do it. We gotta do it, Blathers, old boy. No thanks. Yes, thank you. I'm fine. Alright. Got that done. Okay, so we need to get a lot more coconuts because we need to move a lot of trees. Let's go ahead and fill in that pond that's back here. Excuse me. Sorry, fishies. Make a new pond over a little bit west of where Abel's is now. We've had to destroy almost every body of water that was on the island from our move-in date to make man-made. Well, no, I take that back, because we kept the river on the 3rd level basically where it is. We just made it a little bit different direction. So we still kept it where it was, but... And then this river here that's to our left. I think it's going to stay where it is. We're just going to have to shape it a little bit differently. I'll have to pick up all that seaweed because we want to put it around the area of the pond where it's actually going to be. Now we have so much. Alright, I don't think we've checked for wasps in any of these. So we can go ahead and do that. That one's clear. Alright. Let's hit this rock. So we're probably going to have to destroy that rock too, because when we move Able Sisters and Nook's Cranny, we might even need to destroy that rock as well. So there's still so much to do. I think the next building that we move will be Nook's Cranny, so that we can start like building that bridge there. And then start setting up this place here. We need to figure out where we're going to have these light up wells as well of the moon jellyfish and the sea grapes. Because they look really cool lit up at night. Okay, so let's build our new pond. It's going to be over here. So let's see. What do we want to do? Do we want just a plain circle pond, or do we want like a weird shaped pond? I don't like that rock is there. Okay, so let's see. Actually, before I chop these down, how many regular trees do I have currently that are going to be staying? We don't have to move. So that one, I don't think I have very many. We're gonna have to do something. We're gonna have to chop this one down. These are fruit trees. I think for now I'm going to put all the seaweed into storage, and then we can get it out once we've built the pond, and then just place it around the pond. We're going to put this away, basically put everything away. And then let's get out some coconuts because we're going to need to move a bunch of trees. So let's do 20. So we need to get 6 orange trees. So we've got one there. I think I want it I think it's... do we want it one more over? Okay, let's get... eat one. Eat one. And then there's a peach tree that we have to move, which is where the orange is going to go. Oops. I didn't want the net, I wanted the shovel. Okay, there's one orange tree. There's another peach tree that we've got to move. Let's plant the orange tree here. Don't I have any other orange trees planted aside from that one? I can swear that I do. Maybe over here? No, these are all apple. And pear. I guess not. What about over in Figment's area? What kind of trees does she have over here? Or did she chop them all down? She's got bamboo, which we do need some more bamboo. Alright, so we've got hardly any regular trees. So that's a problem. That one can stay. We'll build some more regular trees around here. And then maybe right here, like behind the sign, behind the campfire sign. Or the campsite sign, not campfire sign. Okay, so we know this tree is going to have to move, so let's go ahead and put that. That's going to have to move. This rock is going to have to move. So I don't have any other already grown orange trees, so we're going to have to plant some oranges. What does he have? Because we don't want him to plant every single orange tree that we're going to have if Figment doesn't have the miles for fruit roots too. Okay, so he's already planted every single type of tree. So what we'll do is we'll let Figment do the planting of all the rest of the fruit trees so that she can get those miles. We don't need to get rid of this or this yet, unless we decide that it kind of interferes with the road that we're going to have going around here once we're able to move Nook's Cranny and Able Sisters. So we'll just move the rest of these trees here. Actually, do we want one of the houses, a house to be here? Or we can have the peach trees here. Since there's going to be a road here, this is going to be moving. So this area is going to be free as well. So we'll be able to have more stuff here as well. Just remember we want to put our vegetable garden here. So we are going to move this tree. Let's eat another coconut. And then let's get our shovel. And then we will move this. We want to give a fence. We'll make a fence. Oh, weird. This was like glimmering. It's weird, like the pattern is like glitching out with the grass and the... It's like something is moving in there, but oh, this is so creepy. So creepy for that to be happening on Mallworld. Alright, so we need to... Let's get that balloon first of all, because red balloons usually have good stuff. Where's my slingshot? Where's the balloon? There it is. Yay! Alright, what is it? What is it? A bowling shirt! Oh, what color? Because we're thinking about doing a Co-Island bowling stream. Even though there's no way we can actually really bowl in the game, but we can like set up a bowling alley and have like little bowling teams and stuff. Alright, so we've got his house all ready to be moved. But it's currently out of the way, it's on the beach, so we don't have any rush in moving that just yet. Let's put this shirt into storage. Put something away. Put that away. Put that away. Okay, we want to make fencing and then our rows for the vegetables. So with the vegetables, let's see, there's potatoes, carrots, wheat, sugar, tomatoes. I said potatoes, right? So carrots, potatoes, wheat, sugar, pumpkins, of course. Let's see, what kind of fences do we already have built? If any. Okay, so we've got 50 of these. We could just use that. That's just a simple garden fence. And then so for crops, crop seeds. Let's see, we've got carrots, potatoes, sugarcane, tomatoes, wheat. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel like there's more though. Let me see, tomatoes, potatoes, carrots, wheat, sugar. And then of course pumpkins. So for a pumpkin patch, we've got 5 types of veggies. So if we put our fence a little bit off from the road, 2, 3, 4. So that way it's kind of next to the campsite, but not like overpowering the campsite. All right. So then we'll get our 2 different types of dirt path. So we'll start with the dark dirt. Actually, this fence is not really going to work while I'm trying to lay these paths. So we will do this. Oops. No. I have to go 2 over. And I can probably actually go 2 out here and not have a fence on this side and just build the crops all the way out, because crops don't expand like the flowers do, so they're not going to kind of overrun the area around them. So they'll be fine just within this, like, I probably only actually need the fence on the left side here like I have it, just to kind of give some separation between the farm and the campsite. And I will want to have a tractor like up here so that it looks kind of like farmy like that. And then my other dirt path is going to be this in every other row. Just to make it look nicer and tidier. And I'm gonna want to count my rows to make sure I have an even number of rows for each crop. I might need to go down another row of this lighter dark path. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. So we will do one more row down, which is going to take us right up to the river there. So we'll do 2 more rows, one here, I'm so glad that we don't have to, well, actually, no, I take it back. I was going to say I'm so glad we don't have to set up sprinklers like we do in Dinkum, but we have to actually water all of our crops. So maybe it's not a good thing that there's not sprinklers in this game. Because at least the sprinklers auto-water your crops so you don't have to worry about doing it yourself. But okay, so we've got 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. So 2 rows for each kind of crop of the 5 crops, not counting any of the pumpkins, which we'll do around autumn time. And we'll have to figure out where we're going to put our pumpkin patch as well. What do we get Nook Miles for? Oh, fences. Oh, cool. Alright. Actually, we did want to put one more... No, we don't need to put another fence there. We want to put another fence here, or just leave it like that. I think we'll just leave it like that, so we can just run straight through. Let's build our path down here that goes to the bridge down here to kind of connect that to our city. And then at what point do I need to start making it go diagonal? Let's see. Oh. Let's see. Dang it. Okay. I wish it let us fill this in here, because that looks weird. This is annoying. Okay. Maybe like that. So it doesn't have to go diagonal per se. It can just go up and then over. Let's see how that looks, and then we'll decide. We can always make it curve diagonal at another point if we want to. Make it this way. I'm not sure I like that. Let's move our campsite sign down here, because then we'll put some trees. Okay, that looks a little bit better, and we could put like a bush here or something, because we do have bushes in our storage as well. So we can put some bushes and some trees there, and that's where we can move some of those normal trees instead of chopping them down. Let's see. Bushes. Get out some bushes. I've got some already fully grown bushes. I know I do. Oh, here we go. Oh, I've got one. Pink hydrangea bush. So I do have a hardwood tree. We'll go ahead and use the hydrangea bush. Let's do the orange windflower plant as well, just to put some flowers around there. Okay, so we want to put a tree behind the sign, but enough behind the sign that we can actually get in front of it and be able to shake it for wasps and stuff and catch bugs and stuff without being blocked by the sign. Maybe one more back. I think that'll work. Yeah, oh, that's perfect. That'll work fine. Let's put a bush here. Maybe a bush on this side too, so that it's kind of equal. We can plant our... Nope. Let's move this back a second here. Let's plant our windflower here. And then we'll move the sign back up. Okay. Okay, that looks good there. We've got our garden here. We can plant maybe another tree here. Like beside. Maybe here. Just so it looks a little bit more foresty as you're going into the campsite here. And then maybe right here. And then we'll have our vegetable garden there. And then maybe, let's see, what else could we have for the campsite? We've got the cot, we've got the table. Oh, we need the lamp, like the little kerosene lantern thing. And we want some like cute little chairs around this campfire too. So let's see, what can we craft? Actually, first, what do we have? What do we have that's campsite-like? That's not... none of that. That we did have there, but then we moved it. Campsite-like. A garbage can for sure. Let's see. Campsite. We want to have this for the mall area. The kerosene lamp will get out. Let's do the green one though. Do, 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 do. Okay. Cool. Okay, so for the mall, we want to put it on this side. The marketplace decoration. That's just a placeholder for now. We'll get another one from our Nook's Cranny to put on the other side. Alright, so kerosene lamp. We'll have here. The garbage bin. Let's see, we'll have it. Maybe we'll put it right here. Okay, there we go. Sweet. Alright, so we've got a cute little campsite there. We'll put more stuff around here, like maybe some flowers or something like that. Oh, actually, maybe we do want that table, that little wooden table, and some wooden log chairs, because that's what we can craft. We can craft those really easily. Those just take some pieces of wood. Let's get that out of storage. We can probably customize it to a different color if we wanted to. This. Okay. Let's craft, and we'll do 2 chairs. That are those little wooden stump chairs. Log stools. Where is that table? Within the realm of the crafting recipes. I thought it was up with the other wood stuff that we already passed, but... Well, that's weird. How did we craft it without... Did I just miss the recipe? Okay, that's that. That's the square one. I'm not seeing the circle one. That's so weird. Because it would have to be crafted by Sandman. And it was one of the Plot 3 furniture pieces. Like it was in this collection, I thought. So it would have been before he got Figment, but so Figment wouldn't have been the one that crafted it. So how did he craft that circle table? Oh well. 2. It's a mystery. All done for now, but I want to customize and save. With Liberty Bibberty. Let's see. White wood, orange wood, dark wood. Let me hang on a second. Let me check and see what color scheme I had going on. I know previously we had the white one out, but I think I might have changed some colors around since then. Okay, so we've got green, we've got white, white. So maybe we will stick with the white. We might need to customize that camping cot to a different color. Let's go ahead and put the white table out here. And then we'll customize the chairs to be white as well to kind of go around it. Ooh, balloon. Ba-da-ba-ba. Throwback mitt chair. Which kind is it? Because there's like 4 different varieties. Oh, it's the cute little red one. That's super cute. Put it in storage, and then we'll customize our chairs. And we're done with the fences. Hi, Winnie. Bye, Winnie. Let's customize. And we have log stool. White birch. Keep customizing. And we'll do the second one. Alright, so we'll put these around the table. And then our campsite will be pretty much done. Oops, wrong side. Right up against. Let's put this one down here so that they're kind of off center, so that makes it look a little bit more natural. Alright, got a little fire, campsite, cute cozy little campsite area here. Alright, so we filled in that pond. So that's where we're going to have the bridge going here. We're going to have houses along here. So we need to move this river, maybe. If we have... Actually, we could make it like a boardwalk and have the wooden path along here. And the boardwalk will lead to the theme park, the amusement park. Alright. So then I think that's going to be right up against the beach too. So we might actually, because if the houses are 4 by 4, that will probably be okay. We might need to move it forward 1 or 2 tiles. kind of room are we going to need for Nook's Cranny and Able Sisters on this side? So if we... It's going to be behind here, but we want at least a few spaces, probably like 4 or 5 spaces. So let's see what we got here. Let me put some... I think we wanted that because we were going to have the marble flooring because it's going to be the mall. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, kind of a walkway, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Because we don't really need that 2 walkways. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that's plenty of room there. And then we need the same amount on this side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because Nook's Cranny is 7, Able Sisters is 4. So it's going to go right to the edge of there. So we are going to need to push this up and push that up to there. So let's go ahead and do that. So we will fill this in. Just need to curve the river up a little bit by a few spaces. And over here as well. So I already shook this tree, but just to make sure, let's eat a coconut and we can dig it up. Since this is mall territory. And we're going to need to destroy this rock. Let's eat another coconut. All right. Okay, so how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fill that in there, fill that in there. Okay, and now we can destroy that, destroy that, destroy that, destroy that. Destroy that. Ooh, that's one he doesn't have yet, I think. Oh, we do have it. It's just a money bug. It's one that's worth a lot, though. Ooh, banded. Banded dragonfly. Ah, oh, dang it. Come back here. Got you. This is worth a good amount of money, too, when Flick is here. Okay. Sidetrack. Okay, so let's build back our river. Destroy that. Destroy that. What does it look like on there? I want to make this a little bit more curvy. And then let's fill this in one and then curve it. Let's curve that. Okay. I think it'll still let us build the bridge there. With that being curved in like that on that side, I think it'll still be okay because we do have enough flat area to actually put our bridge here. So let's round this. Let's that. Let's actually, I think I needed to build it out more. Let me see. One, two, three. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I need to go 2 more out. There's a gnat flying around. That's what I hate about hot weather in summertime. Okay, so I lost count. So I think I need to build it out a couple more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I need to build a couple more on each side here. Okay, just so there is a little bit of room around this building here, because this building is going to be like right around here. Okay. Let's go ahead and place all the rest of our tile, our stone tile, and then we'll be able to put our marble design tile over it to be the mall floor. For the mall. Yay! I think there's actually a couple of documentaries on like YouTube and in Reddit and stuff about the Mallworld phenomenon that are totally fascinating. People sharing the same kind of environment that they have in this recurring dream of like this mall and all the areas within Mallworld. It's absolutely fascinating. Whether it's like in reality, whether it's another dimension that everybody's visiting, like in their sleep state. Since the layout that so many different people describe is like almost identical. Or even if the actual map itself isn't identical, the buildings and the elements of the dream world exist in everybody's dream. Like a tidal wave beach and like the empty mall and like the bathrooms. Airport, hotel, city streets that are kind of like abandoned. And some people have like always like good experiences and good dreams, and it's like a nice, calming, soothing place for them. But then some people, it's like an unsettling kind of atmosphere, or like not really dread, but just like unsettling, kind of spooky kind of vibe. I've had kind of both. Like sometimes it's like nostalgic, and then sometimes it's like stressful or it's kind of creepy. It's like Inception is real. I wonder if we could put that, our moon jellyfish and our sea grape lighting in this area here. Like to give it a kind of like that greenish whitish glow when it's at nighttime, because it looks kind of like a lagoon. Okay, so we've got that all laid out here. Let's get the marble tile that we found. There was like a black one, wasn't there? Didn't we download a black one? Or did we? Yeah, this one. Let's see what this looks like all together. It looks more brown. I hate how the custom patterns take away the sound of walking on the surface. Like you have the sound of running on stone here, but then it just goes clump, clump, clump over here, instead of sounding like a marble tile floor. Maybe in the next game they'll actually give us a marble tile instead of just like the rock and the dirt. I wonder if at nighttime it actually looks more black and less brown. It looks like in the shadow it does look more black and gray kind of color. So maybe it's just because it's sunshiny out that it looks brown. We also still need to work on Sandman's town flag design and design for like his shirts and sweatshirts and stuff, and also the town tune. So we'll definitely have to do that. Maybe after we pave all this, we'll be able to sit down and pull up our pixel art thing that we have and design his, and then talk to Isabel for the town tune. So we'll need to have him do one, and then we'll need to have Figment do one as well. She's already got the points for her custom design, even though it's not finished. I mean, she started it, but there's more stuff that we want to kind of tweak with it. She hasn't done anything for her town tune. We have something in mind for her town tune, since she's the whimsical one of the island. We've got kind of a whimsical theme, and we've got the sheet music so that we can translate the notes into the Animal Crossing notes that they have for Isabel. So we may do hers first, since all she's got to get points for is the town tune. Oh, actually no, she hasn't made her, she's gotten points for making her custom design, but not for changing the town flag with Isabel. So we can have her get her tune in place, and then go and change the town flag and the town tune with Isabel, so she can get both those points, and then we can have Sandman work on his. Since he's the boss of the island, his will take over hers. So they can each get the points and each have contributed. And then we might change them up for the holidays or like the summertime. Actually, it's already summertime on this island, but when it gets to be like August, when they have like the fireworks every Sunday night, we might do like a special like summer theme kind of tune and have her do her theme as the town theme instead of his generic theme. Get back to our marble design. Okay, so then this area will be all ready for when we are able to move Nook's Cranny and Able Sisters, which we'll be able to do in this stream because we can skip forward a day since it is just the 27th in the game. and it's already March 1st in real life, so we can actually skip forward a few days to get a few buildings moved, so we can start making Mallworld the way we picture it. We've got to pay off his staircase before we get Figment on. So that we don't forget to do that before we move to the next day, in-game day. Alright, cool. So there's our marble floor for our mall. We can actually probably let's get rid of that. I want to push this out a couple more because we want to, maybe we'll put the lighting of the moon jellyfish and the sea grapes behind this mall here. To have a row back behind. Okay, and then let's go across and kind of dip that in. To make it more of a river here. And then let's... Do we actually... We want to make another row for sidewalk here. Actually, here is fine, so this will be down. So we will do sidewalk, sidewalk, and then not sidewalk here. So all this is going away. We're just going to move it down to tiles so that we have a little bit more room between the houses and the beach. Because we don't want the houses right up against the beach, because there is some distance, a little bit of a distance between the houses and the beach in my dream. So we'll get rid of this, and then we'll make the 2 wide boardwalk down there, right up against the river there. So we'll bring that other river up. Stupid bug. Okay, so it is down here. Now we'll connect this to the little road there. And then we can do more shaping of our river now that we know where our boardwalk is going to be here. I love this sidestep and backstep tool. It makes designing so much easier. I wonder why it took Nintendo so long to put this into their game. Why, Nintendo? Why did it take you so long? Maybe they didn't have the technology in 2020 to do the sidestep. Okay. So it's just gonna go to there. And then I think what we're gonna do is have actually two-way here. Okay. And this will be going to the theme park. What kind of thing do we have down here that's preventing... Okay. So we can move this down. We can move that down. Okay, so this is going into the theme park here. The boardwalk. Ooh. Ooh, another one. Look at 2 in a row. That's so cool. These are worth a lot of money. Oops. Come on. Damn it. There we go. Yay! Okay. So if we have the boardwalk going up here, we can, since we know we have a place for these now, we can actually go ahead and move these to get these out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That's a money bug too. Woohoo! Alright. So we'll plant these potatoes. Two, 3, 4, 5. Plant. Plant. And then we'll plant this one. Plant this one. And plant this one. Alright, so those are moved. Excuse me. Okay, so we can dig that in, dig that in. Okay, flower hybrids are going to be up there. Ooh, that's a money bug too. Is it coming this way? It is. Gotcha. All kinds of good bugs. So our boardwalk is going to continue right on. It's Jaxper. Hello. Welcome in. Thanks for joining us and thanks for chatting. How is your Sunday going? We are just building up our Mallworld here. It's Jaxper. Alright. I don't know if this is going to connect correctly to where we have the entrance to the theme park, but we shall see. Yeah, I think it's going to be a little bit off. So we might have to actually move the entrance back 2 spaces. So let's actually go ahead and do that. This I want to move over here. 2. Just need to move it back 3 for now so that we can do the tiling, the path here, and then we can move it up 1. So let's see. Go ahead and pave that, pave that. Let's pave that. So we'll pave it all the way to the entrance. Actually, maybe we'll just put it to here. And then have the actual theme park stuff take over. We'll do one more. Actually, no, this will be good because it's even with that cliff there. So, yeah, we can move this back 1. Oh, need to move this first. Nope. I wanted this even with that, so we'll move the popcorn thing. Two. 1, 2. And then I can move this forward 2. Okay. Cool. Let's put this and pull this back a little bit. Oh, it doesn't line up evenly. Or does it? Yeah, it does. Okay, good. Cool. So we've got that clock right in the middle. Let's actually, I just had a brilliant idea. But it probably might require, well, we have to move Figment's house to do this. Or we could put it on this side and have it here, move the bamboo. If we have, kind of like in California Adventure in the Disneyland theme park, the Pixar Pal Around, which is the Ferris wheel thing with the big Mickey face on the front, is right behind a huge lake. So if we use this lake and put the Ferris wheel back here, we'll have to move this. But we can probably do something like that and have like a little water park in front of the Ferris wheel here. But we'll let Figment do that. Okay, so we've got that. We're gonna have the houses here. Let's dig this up. Woohoo! Alright, we are going to put that fossil by Figment's house so that she can get it assessed by Blather's old fellow. Let's go put this stuff in our storage and figure out what else we can do today. Oh, we need to pay off that bridge. That's right. This campsite looks good. I like it. I like it, I like it, I like it. Okay, put this stuff into storage. We'll let Figment get that one. We're gonna have her log on next. And then we'll be able to go to the next in-game day so that we can catch up to March 1st. Okay, we'll leave the popcorn machine here since we took it from her park. So she can place that. Let's get... Can't remember how much that bridge costs. Or the incline, rather. How much do we need to pull out? $228. Okay. 228. Maybe another time, because we've only got 4K right now. $228. So we'll just pull out 250 since he only has 4,000 in his pockets and he needs money. Actually 50 250. Okay, we'll pay off the bridge, then we'll get Figment on. She'll do some designing in her theme park. Hello. Yes. We can donate. Sure, I'll help. We sure can. Yay! Alright. Can we... No, it's just a little bit too far to jump across. Which is a shame. I'm really hoping the next game they let us build land bridges. Or use our vaulting pole to vault across land. Alright, so we're getting ready to move a house, we're getting ready to move a bridge. He can plant some veggies. Actually, we'll do that in the next in-game day. So let's go ahead and switch to Figment, and then she can do some designing And then we can go to the next in-game day to get caught up. Figment. Ba-da-ba-ba. All right, come on. Loading screen. Do 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 do. Isabel's announcements. Oh, we forgot to check and see what kind of shrubs and stuff Leaf has for sale too, so we'll have Figment do that. Let's see. Oh, she already knows it too. Okay, so she can sell it. Nook Ink. She paid off their. Oh, she paid off her basement finally. She got some money from selling stuff and from Potpourri and Clue. Okay, gotta throw that away. Nook shopping. Nook shopping. Got a nice bridge now. She can just run across. So much better. Alright, so got our storage here. Should put this stuff away. That. And that. Pick up her popcorn machine. Let's get our construction hat on and start building up the pathway for her theme park. Actually, do I want just two from this point into the park? Let's go ahead and make our path all the way in. And then we can put our gate back up, our little archway there. Okay, so we'll put our archway back up. Maybe I want one more on each side here, because I think I want to put like little lanterns. On the sides of the entryway here. Maybe I'll put... Alright, let's push this back here. Oh, look! The little drummer comes out of the clock. Oh my god, that's adorable. How cute is that? I've never seen that before. I've read about it and heard about it, but I've never actually seen the hour change and seen that happen before. That's so cute. Aw, it's like a small world. The little clock that comes out in the small world every 15 minutes with the little figures that go around. Alright, so we want to do a kind of little circular thing if this is going to work out. So let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. I think if this is going to work the way I imagine, this could look really cute. And then we'll do one more. And then we'll round the edges. And then we'll connect that and that. Okay. And then we'll do that and that because that's where our path is going to be continuing on. And then let's place that clock thing back and center it in the middle. Although it's not exactly quite centered in the middle because it is only one space instead of two. Cute! Okay, that'll work. Let's get the park benches. On here. Maybe on either side of this walkway here. We'll get another one to put on this side so that we're going to have benches on both sides there. And then we'll fill in the river here. We'll need to move this. And we're going to move this. So let's put the elephant here. Put the Ferris wheel here. And there's enough space on either side. Then we can make this river more round, or the pond rather, more round. Let's put this down here a little bit. Okay. Let's get our waterscaping tool. We need to fill in this since we're going to have a walkway here. Because we don't want the walkway right next to the pond. Okay, so we do want to make this a little bit bigger. Maybe we want to move her house to over here and have this leading up to the pond, which is going to be here. I think that's what we'll do. I wonder if we can move her house while there's already a house construction project in the works. Because Sandman ordered a house to be moved and an incline. So let's actually go ahead and fill this in. Because we're going to have her house be over to the side. Okay. So let's test. Put our popcorn thing down. Put our popcorn over here. Popcorn stand along Main Street, like it is. Alright, and then let's go see if Mr. Thomas Nook will move our house. Oh, what? A heart hairpin. Why? Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Thanks. Alright, let's see if Tom will let us move the house with 2 construction projects already underway. Let's log into this first here really quick. 150. Oh, we did need to buy... That's right, we need to get some Nook Mile things for her park. Redeem Nook Miles. Spiky fence. We need theme park stuff. Ba, ba, ba. Those would be cute. This would be cute for the theme park, for sure. We already got that. Telephone booth. We need another one of these. And then what other park stuff is there? Yes. There is some topiaries, which of course we'll do. We need another one of those for the mall. And then cotton candy, playground gym, we've got that. We definitely need a balloon wagon. 4,000 miles, that's so much. That's a lot. Let's see. Soccer goal, wind turbine, gazebos. We've got the teacup ride. Got the Ferris wheel, merry-go-round. Yes, and then we'll get the little game tool thing too. Yes. Let's get the game stand. Okay. I think that'll be it. That's quite enough for one day. So she'll get all those in the mail tomorrow. Oh, we got some Nook Miles. Oh, we got a ×5 for sea creatures today too, so we'll have to do that off stream too. Oh, actually we're going to be switching to the next day on stream, so we're not going to do that. Oh. We were going to have Tom Nook move her house. Let's see. Mr. Nook, sir. Help us. About my home. We should relocate. Oh, yeah, okay. At Sandman's request. So, yeah, so they can't each do construction moving projects. So there's no way to get around. Only one house and one incline bridge thing per day. So, oh well. That's alright. Okay, so let's go ahead and get our fossils. I know that there was another one up on the second floor. She also needs to find her money tree. Alright. Woohoo! Alright, where is the money tree? Oh, here's a fossil. I think this is all 4. Yeah, there's 4 fossils. So she's got the 4 fossils unless there's a 5th that we never got from a previous day. Since they do some of the fossils do carry over into a future day. If you don't dig them up. Okay. Here's our money tree. Facing the wrong way. Here we go. Let's see. We'll put that away. Then we'll get out 10K. Bury it in hole. Dig it back up. And then we'll replant it over here. Alright. So now we're almost pretty much back on track with our money tree situation here after missing the day before. So she's just got to get caught up to there. So when this grows in, then we'll be able to plant that, and then we'll be all up to par. Okay, so I don't think there's any more fossils. So let's go ahead and get these assessed, and then we might be able to sell them if they're duplicates. Mr. Blathers, I say, old fellow. Assess my fossils. Yep, all duplicates. Not a single one is new. We can sell them all. Okay. So we can't make her pond until we move her house, because her house is right in the way of where the pond is going to be right now. So let's go ahead and sell these fossils and that duplicate recipe to get it out of her pocket. And I think there was something she wanted to buy at Able Sisters too. But we'll need to get out of the construction outfit before we do that. $16K! Very good. That's 4,000 a fossil. Anything here? Does she already have this? Yeah, okay, so she does have it. She's the one that has it. No. Let's see, what are the walls and... Oh, we were going to check if she had the purple puzzle wall and the pastel puzzle flooring. Purple puzzle wall. Let's see. Purple puzzle wall and pastel puzzle flooring. Purple puzzle wall and pastel purple puzzle flooring. So she doesn't have the pastel one, but she's got the purple one. So we don't need either of those there. Let's go ahead and get that clothing item that we figured would be good for her. I think there was one. We also need to get more patterns from Sable. Yay! Cool. What was it that we wanted her to have? Was it that? Mage's boots. Was there a bowling does she already have a bowling shirt? I think she did get the purple one. I'm pretty sure she's got the purple bowling shirt because I think we bought our bowling shirts on the same day. Because we were going to do like a little bowling get together or something. Someday. Oh, she doesn't. Okay. So let's get that. Let's get her her own little bowling shirt. Alright. Bowling shirt. Purple bowling shirt. Anything else? That'll be it. We're not gonna wear it out. Alright. Cool, cool. So what vegetable seeds does she have she can go ahead and plant in the farm? She doesn't have any. But she is going to plant oranges. So let's go ahead and do that. There's 1, 2. I don't think we want them right next to each other like that. So maybe, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, wait a minute. We'll do 2 spaces between each. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then we'll need to. Well, no, that one's good there. Okay, so if this one's good there, that one's good there, and we got 1, 2, there, 1, 2, there, 1, 2, there, 1, 2, there. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or we can move this one here so that it's not a little bit off the road there. Ooh, she needs to catch this bug. This is the new bug. Got it! Yes! I caught a walker cicada. I walk all the time and no one calls me Walker Figment. So cute. Alright, so if we move this one here, which I think we will do so that we can see the dinosaur a little bit better, then we will have 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, hole, 1, 2, hole, 1, 2, hole, 1, 2, and then there. So that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. So we'll move that one. Plant these here. Plant 1. Plant 1. Then we'll plant 1. And plant. Cool. Has she already planted all the fruit trees too? Because she didn't get any Nook miles for that. So maybe they've both each... Yeah, she's got it too. Okay, so that doesn't matter who plants the rest of the fruit trees or anything like that. So that is fine. Oh. We need coconuts. Let's get out some coconuts. Because we need to move a bunch of trees. Oh, this could be iron nuggets, or it could be clay. Shell wreath. We already know it. Okay. Okay. So we need to move this orange tree. So we'll eat one. And then we'll plant it there. Now we can see the dinosaur better. And then for the peach and the cherry. Okay, this is going to be moving to over here. Okay, so let's... Ooh. We want to move our moon jellyfish and sea grape wall to over behind the mall, I think. So let's get it out of this area here. And this is exactly enough for the size of Nook's Cranny and of Able Sisters. 7 and the 4. So that works out perfectly there. So then if we put the moon jellyfish... Oh, why is that the first... Oh my god, that's so annoying. Okay, so we'll place all of these first. And then we'll turn them all on. And then we'll put the sea grapes on top to make our row of lights there. Oh my god. This is really getting on my nerves. Okay, placing this down, then placing this down, then this down. And then I need 2 more. So we'll do 1, 2. And then moon jellyfish. And then moon jellyfish. Alright, so we'll turn that on. Turn that on. Turn all of these on. Because once I put something on top of them, it won't turn the bottom one on if it's not already on. So I need to turn them on before I place any of the top ones, because then when you go to turn them on, it only turns the top ones on. Like so. So you have to be strategic in placing all the items. I wish that show it off was on the second selection and not the first top selection. It's kind of obnoxious. Alright. So we'll get all of these placed. It'll be kind of like a light wall. A wall of lights on the back side of the mall. And actually, I think I wanted like some cliff behind this to kind of contrast. So we'll do that as well by building out, moving the river. How weird that it gave me the option on that one to return. But these are ocean creatures, and I wasn't near an ocean, I was near a river. So can you return ocean items to the river? Or vice versa? That's interesting. Interesting if that's the case. Alright, so we've got those. We'll be able to place our Nook's Cranny here. Able Sisters here, or actually vice versa. I think Nook's Cranny will go here, and then Able Sisters here, maybe. Alright, so got our shopping. We did our money tree. That's all good there. We don't have any vegetables to be able to plant. And we need Naomi's house to move before we plant the final pear tree there. So we're good for this in-game day. Let's go ahead and switch. Because I don't think... Oh, message in a bottle. And I think she wished on some stars too in our last stream. So... Or not during the stream, but when she played after stream. There's her message in a bottle. Maybe all the shooting star fragments that were on the beach, where some of them were hers and some of them were Sandman's. And he just took them all. Like a greedy so-and-so. Let's see, any star fragments for her? Oh, there's one. She's got one at least. I don't think she wished on as many stars as he did. Oh, there's another one. Oh, a special one. Okay, so she does have a good fair amount. She's got a few. Are there any on her beach? Ooh, summer shell. Alright, so that's all good there. We've got the mail. She can start building her pond once her house is moved. For now, let's put the hobby horse thing maybe over here. Where is it not going to be in the way? Place. Okay, let's see what our message in a bottle is. Dark bamboo rug. Oh, she already knows that recipe. Alright, so let's switch to next in-game day so we can get caught up to where we are in real time. And Sandman should have a ramp leading up to the second floor where his house is going to be. Naomi's house will be moved, so he'll be able to plant that pear tree that's in his pocket for like a week and a half. Okay. Here we go. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Come on, Isabel. Isabel's announcements. And what NPC are we going to have on the island today? Oh, Lolly's staying in our hotel. She's cute. We've never had Lolly as one of our villagers. Someday we might, though. She's never been one to fit any of our themes so far. Saturday. Oh, Naomi's birthday? Oh. How funny we move her house the day before her birthday. I did not even realize. Alright, so he should have... Oh, there's his message in a bottle. Apollo. Bamboo partition. Oh, he doesn't know that already? Alright, so he's got mail, all that stuff he ordered. Oh no. Oh, he didn't order it. Figment ordered it. Never mind. Let's go check out how his new ramp will look like. Oh, cool. Okay. And then we'll do a little staircase thing here, and then his house will be right up there on the 3rd level. We're going to build out this river a little bit more. And maybe actually we'll curve that into here. Alright, that rock is there. Let's just make sure this doesn't have any wasps as I say it. Okay, so we've got that one. That's all clear. That's all clear. That's all clear. Orange trees growing in nice here. Gonna move our cherry tree. Got these trees looking nice over here. Furniture! Diner chair. Okay, cool. Okay, so we know that Figment doesn't have any vegetable seeds, so she wasn't able to plant anything. We forgot to have her talk to Leaf to see what vegetables he had on that day, but it's too late now, so that's okay. We can always get more veggies. Put away. Get out 10K. Bury it in the hole. And then dig it back up. Okay, so I think today we're gonna get this bridge first and foremost and move Nook's Cranny. Actually, we can't get that bridge until we move Nook's Cranny. So Nook's Cranny will be the building that we move today to move over here. Naomi's house is moved. She's looking all nice there. We don't want to go in yet because we don't have a birthday present for her yet, so we'll need to wrap some fruit and then take it into her for her birthday before we go in and talk to her. We need to bury our money tree. So let's get that. Get some money in his pockets because he's baroque. He's so baroque. And I'm not talking about the music. Lolly, you're like right in the way. What are you doing? Is she a peppy or a normal villager? She must be a normal, because otherwise she'd be like, I'm a future pop star! Rah rah! Like, oh my gosh! I'm gonna be super famous! Alright, let's get this pear tree that's been in our pockets forever and a day. Pear tree. Now we've got 6 pear trees planted. Boom. And I actually want to move this one over 1. So let's eat a coconut. I want to rearrange our apple trees too, I think. So maybe we want to make them see. There is 1, 2, and then that. 1, 2, and then that. 1, 2. And that there. They could be a little closer together, I think. 2, and then here for that apple tree. Because I want them the same distance apart. Actually, I could probably do 3 spaces in between each tree. So if we do 1, 2, 3 plant. Okay, so that's good there. 1, 2, 3 plant. And with that one. Move that apple tree here. 3 plant. 1, 2, 3 plant. So I need to eat 2 more. Okay, so dig this one up here. Dig this one up here. Dig this one up and move it closer to the sidewalk. Actually, wait a minute. Why is this one all the way over here and not... Okay, so they're off-centered. The villagers need to get out of my way. I'm gonna dig up all the fruit trees, I think, and move them, kind of rearrange them. It's kind of hard to see when there's some of them already planted, and I can't see behind the other one here. This is why it's more beneficial to do this at night, because they will not be all up in your face like they are here. They're like right crowding all around. Okay, let's just eat all of these that we can. I wish it lets you eat 10 right off the bat. We're just gonna dig all of these up. Eating the whole coconut, husk and all. Okay. So we'll eat this one and then one more, and then we'll be able to dig up 10 of the trees. Okay, so I think that one we'll leave where it is. This one we can leave where it is, I think. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, let's arrange these. We've got a peach tree as well. Okay, just kind of get this organized here. Make room for these pear trees on the second row so that all the pear trees are together. Okay. These villagers are on my last nerve right now. this up. We're just gonna dig all the trees up. Oh my god. Skedaddle, get out of here. Alright, so I've got one. Okay, so apple. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Oranges are all fine here. Peach trees. And then a cherry tree, which I need to move. Peach trees are gonna move. I don't have any more coconuts. That's okay. We'll just get all this stuff placed down the way we want it. So we shouldn't have anybody milling about. Go away. There's nothing here for you to see. Skedaddle. Get out of here. Okay, so if I have 6, there's 1 in between there. If I do that, let's see, if I do 1, 2, 3, dig, 1, 2, 3, dig, 1, 2, 3, dig, 1, 2, 3, dig. Okay, so is this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. I need to do 6 trees on each side. So, do that. One, two, three, dig. 1, 2, 3, dig. 1, 2, 3, dig. 1, 2, 3, dig. 1, 2, 3. We'll just do 2 on that one. Then we can do okay, so this is where this one is. One, two, three, dig. 1, 2, 3, dig. 1, 2, 3, dig. 1, 2, 3, dig. So that only puts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on this side. But we can do so that means there's 2 spaces in between each. No trees in the middle. We could do, what if we did trying to think how we can fit 12 trees here. Okay, one. Maybe we'll just do two. Two in between each instead of three. 1, 2, dig. 1, 2, dig. 1, 2. Why are all these villagers crowding around? It's so annoying. 1, 2, dig. 1, 2, dig. 1, 2. Dig. 1, 2, dig, and free space. Okay. Okay, so then we have 1, 2, dig, 1, 2, dig, 1, 2. 1, 2, dig, 1, 2, dig. 1, 2, dig. 1, 2, dig. Okay, so on this side we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we could have 7 apple trees and 7 pear trees. That'll be fine. Actually, we can probably... Yeah, that'll be fine. Actually, I'm going to want to move that apple tree up here and then plant another apple tree because I want to have all the pear trees on the other side. So let me go ahead and get coconut out. And then we will plant another apple as well. Let's put some stuff away first. And we'll get some coconut out and we'll get an apple out. No other trees, so that's good there. We will get our carrots our potatoes, our sugarcane, tomatoes, and wheat. So we can start getting those planted. We just need one apple. Alright, we'll eat one coconut so we can move our apple tree. Let's plant the pear tree in its place. Okay. Plant that. And then we will plant one apple. Two. How many more do I have? 4. So 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So I want to plant them from back to front so that I can actually see what I'm doing. Since these trees kind of cover up the holes when you plant them front to back instead of back to front. Okay. Cool. Now I need to grab a pear from storage and plant that. And then that side will be done. Nice and even. Nice and congruent, consistent, can't think of the word I'm looking for, balanced. We need to figure out where we're going to put our cherry trees and our peach trees as well. Put away the rest of our apples. And this. How many planted cherry and peach trees do we have right now? 1 cherry. And that's it. So let's eat 1. Like that. Okay, so now this area is pretty much all set as far as no trees and plants other than what we're going to have. We just got to figure out what we're going to put here to go alongside the highway, the interstate. I'm gonna move this too, I think, because maybe we can put this on the side over here, right here, and then have the pond be here, since we are going to be extending this out. Then we can just make a pond here. We'll figure something out. Okay, so we got our apples and pears there. We've got houses here. Going to be building parking garage so we can have more trees along here. But how many do we want? Do we want 7 of those as well? I think for now, we'll just plant our two peach trees on either side of this path here. We can always move them later on. And then our cherry tree. Plant our cherry tree here for now. Just to get it over kind of in the general vicinity of where it's going to be. Okay. Let's get our Nook moils. And we will ask Tom Nook to move Nook's cranny. We do need some money out. Because we're going to get a bridge as well. I want to move a building. Layout changes. The shop. 10,000. Yes, let's do it. Talk to Timmy and Tommy. I hope they don't have to close for a day in order to move it. I think it's great! Yeah. Sweet. Alright, here we go. Then we'll be able to make our bridge in the next in-game day, which we'll do tomorrow. Kind of in the center. Let me imagine it. I hate how it takes out the pattern, the path pattern. I can actually maybe move it back one more. Or was I gonna have it over here? I think I was gonna actually have it over here. 1, 2, 3. can't have it there. Actually, unless I have it. What about if I have it there? Let me imagine it. Yes. Cool. Alright. Yay! Huzzah! That way their entrance will be right there. And it's kind of contained in the mall. And then Able Sisters will go there. Alright. Then we'll be able to build our bridge tomorrow. And fill this out because this will be gone here. Let's see. Do I want to get my second bridge? Let's get into our construction zone. Yes, start construction. I didn't mean to smack the tree. Wow! Okay, so staircase is going to be right there, so we do need to move that. We need to move this rock as well. So let's get our 8 hits in. I'm glad that was a money rock too, because he needs the money, because he is baroque. Strawberry Field Berry, welcome in. How's it going? How's your Sunday? Thanks for chatting. Let's eat this cocoa nuts. Strawberry Fields, have fun. Now that song is going to be stuck in my head, watch. Alright, so we moved Nook's Cranny. Let's order our incline, and then we can fill in... Oh, actually, we're not going to be able to do the river once we build the incline, I don't think. Unless we can do it from this side. Alright. So where are we going to take this? Are we going to have it come all the way down? And then here? I think that's what we'll do. That works. That looks fine there. And then we'll have it go and join up with this one here. I want to make that look a little bit more natural that way. do one out and then one in. Okay. Cool. Okay, that's a little bit better. What about... Alright, that works. And we'll be able to get down those stairs and get around that way. Okay. So let's order our incline from Mr. Plum. And we're going to choose the same kind as the other one. So the red steel staircase one. Let's talk infrastructure. About bridges and inclines. Let's build an incline. Yes. Okay. We'll have the red steel. Yes, please. Okay. All right. Yay. Okay. Okay, so we have build here. Let me imagine it. And it should look the same. Yes! Yes! Perfect! Woohoo! Alright. That's gonna look so cool. Let's go ahead and pay it off. 228. That's gonna take up pretty much all the bells in the pocket. Yes, we'll do it. May I have? Yes, you may. Sweet. Okay. So we've got a building ordered, we've got an incline ordered. Will it let us move our own house as well? I know we tried it with Figment, but I don't think it will let us, but I'm just curious to try. Pretty sure the answer is going to be no. He's going to say his paws are full. About my home. I want to relocate. Yeah, okay. That's alright. It's going to take us like a month to be able to move all the houses and buildings that we want to move at this rate. Okay. Let's check out what the Nook's Cranny has for sale. Ba-ba. And then we'll also need to check out what the Able Sisters has for sale. This is cool. I think we already have one of those though. How much does this cost? What the? 140,000 for that? Are you kidding me? No way. Why is it so much? Oh my god, it's like a ripoff. 140,000? Do you believe that? For a hanging scroll. Was it made of gold? Sepia puzzle wall. Perforated board. We'll need to check and see if we have that. I think he might have that already. Let's go check. Perforated board wall. Because that's a brown color. He needs all the brown color stuff he can get. Perforated board wall. Perforated board wall. Get something out. Perforated board. Oh, he doesn't have it. Okay, let's go buy it then. Perforated board wall. I think he's got that can of that pot of soup already too. But we'll get another one just to make sure. Let's get that soup kettle. 3,300 for a soup kettle. My gosh. You boys are ripping me off here. Let's get that. Camp stove. We can put that at the campsite. Yes. And then we've already got the surfboard over at our tidal wave area. Let's put the camp stove thing over here. We've already got that camp stove, so maybe we'll put this camp stove up here. Like they're cooking a little thing there, and they're cooking over here. And they're cooking over here. God. 3 different little campfires at this campsite. Oh goodness. Alright, so Figment's got the other one of this that we're gonna put there. She's also ordered all of her theme park stuff that we're gonna be able to put and build out her theme park. To kind of make this a little bit more full there. We missed the opportunity again for her to move her house so that she can build the lake. We're going to move her house over here and then move this over here and have the lake right here, kind of like in Disney California Adventure. So that will be on tap for tomorrow because we don't have to move Able Sisters just yet, so we can take the building opportunity to move Figment's house tomorrow. And then and then we're going to be able to use the bridge opportunity for tomorrow to build the bridge that's going to be connecting this river here, since Nook's Cranny will be gone. So that will be our plan for tomorrow, moving Figment's house and putting the bridge there. Those will be our 2 construction projects, and then we'll be able to design and path and everything. And Figment will be able to do her stuff with building out. Ooh, money bug, money bug, money bug. She'll be able to build out more of her theme park tomorrow. actually day after tomorrow. In game 2 days from now. In game days. Because once she moves her house, then she'll be able to move that over here. So, in-game tomorrow, she'll move the house. In-game day after tomorrow, she'll build her lake and move the Ferris wheel. And finish up her theme park with placing all the rest of her park rides and all that kind of stuff. So definitely check in and stay tuned for that. We're going to have lots more to build, lots more to design. We've still got to move all of these buildings here because we're going to make our parking garage. So you definitely want to check that out as well. So we've still got our theme park, we've still got our parking garage. We've still got our moving Sandman's house. So in game tomorrow, his second staircase will be built. So then we'll be able to build some ladders. Put ladder here to get up there, and his house is going to be up on the 3rd level there. So he's going to have his little pyramid house there. That'll be all nice. It'll be all sweet. Definitely check in. Thanks for joining us on this stream. Check out all the videos in the playlist and all of our other games too. We've got Dinkum and Lego games. We're going to be revitalizing Lego Pirates again too, and of course Lego Star Wars definitely is going to be coming back in. We've only played one level on Lego Harry Potter too, so we want to play that as well. Just all kinds of stuff that we got planned for the spring and summer. Along with this, we still also need to finish our Dinkum Disneyland build, our island of Yensid, so we're going to try to fit that in somewhere after we do our Mallworld stuff here too. So lots of fun to be had. Definitely click the notification bell so that you're notified when we're posting and when we're going to be live and stuff like that, so you can join us and join in the fun. But click that like and subscribe. Thanks for tuning in today, and we will see you next time. Bye bye.